What up, YouTube? This your boy Kurt, Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. Let's get into this topic. Why poor people are your best consumers, and what are some business strategies as a new entrepreneur that you should incorporate as part of your business model and strategy? Let's get into this content. Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Kurt, Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. Please do me a favor to the channel, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell to get future content, and while you're at it too, smash that like button for me. Thank you everybody who subscribed to the channel so far. My name is Curtis Miller. I'm your host of Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. In this channel, we talk about fitness, finance, self-improvement, anything and everything that overall help you improve your lifestyle and become the best version of yourself. Make sure you cop my book, Wealth and Fitness, The Keys to Self-Improvement. It's on sale on Amazon.com. I'm starting to get a lot of good reviews on that book, and I'm really happy that it was able to help you guys who's on your fitness and finance journey. So in this video, we're going to talk about how poor people are your biggest consumers and important rules in business, right? So I have two businesses, and one of the things that, well, a couple of things that I learned in starting a business is that, and this is important, and this I think this is missing in a lot of people, and I said this on my channel before. It's easy money, it's quick money, but there's no such thing as easy and quick money. And what we got to realize is that when you go into something about the money, that's when you fail. You need to create a product that you give to people that's going to help them, right? You need to give value to people. A lot of times, you know, we try to sell a t-shirt, we try to sell this and sell that, which is great. I'm not knocking it. But in order to separate yourself and put yourself in a position where you're really making some money and that hopefully that millionaire status is that you have to give value to other people. What good are services that you offer people that people are going to be seeing that is so valuable that they're willing to pay you and offer services from you because of the value you bring to people? And that's the number one thing in business is what can you do? What can you do for other people that they're willing to pay you to do? And once you think along the lines of that, you're gonna separate yourself from other people whose businesses have failed. And not only that, but just having a different mindset. So, a couple important rules of business and why poor people are your biggest customers is because poor people have what's called the consumer mindset, right? They kind of do it backwards, right? They spend first, then save, then require assets. I save first, require assets, and then spend. So they're doing it inadvertently. They're spending their money first, right? Why are poor people spending their money? Because they buy things so that they give the things that they buy value and think that I buy this chain, this is valuable. I'm saying it's valuable. I wear the chain. Now people will see me as being valuable as opposed to saving that money to acquire assets. And unfortunately, because poor people have the consumer mindset, they're always targeted because they spend the most money. So part of business strategy, right, is to tailor your business for the poor so they can spend their money on your goods and services. You know, I'll give you an example. Let me give you an example. So poor people, you guys see on Facebook and all these advertisements about credit card debt relief and you know, I'll boost your credit, you know, 100 points. You know, if you pay me $40 a month, I'll boost your credit, right? Poor people are taught about credit and say, you know, you need credit, you need to leverage credit to build wealth and all this mumbo jumbo. So what do? They pay a company, a law firm or whoever, a random Joe, and they pay that person to work on their credit. You spend $40 a month work on their credit. And you know what they do? Slowly but surely, once a month, they may send a letter out or two to these companies. And then guess what? After 8 months, you start to see your credit score go up. And then you say, I need to keep going. By the end of the year, you do 12 months at $40, and you're spending almost $300-400 on, but that of something that you could have did yourself. And the key with that is that you could do the letters your damn self, and you could actually raise your credit score yourself 5 times. You could shorten that time to 3 months. I've done it. That's how I know I've done this, man. And they target the poor people because you just don't know. So the first thing you say is like, oh shit, I got to get my credit right. This guy's, they're going to charge me only $40 a month. So now they're charging you $40 a month or something you could do for yourself. Well, you could have put that $40 and was saving it towards making an investment or saving it to get out of debt. So now you're paying a person to work on your credit, which they do, by the way. They just prolong it because you could do that and see results in 2 to 3 months, and they prolong it over the years so they can make the money. So they intentionally target the poor because you don't know what you don't know. They can manipulate you and sell you on a product knowing that you broke, but take your money. They'll offer you a service, but you could do that yourself. You know, one powerful thing I want to say to people who are when it comes to the poor mindset is McDonald's, a last name, someone else's last name. Versace, last name. Ralph Lauren. Who else is good? J.P. Morgan Chase. Chase is a last name. Wells Fargo. Wells and Fargo, the founders of that bank, is a last name, right? All these major companies who created a product, a service for people, utilizing their last name, and now their last name is all across society, all across globally the world, and they're able to create wealth off their last names and offer people valuable services, and that service is passed down from their kids, their grandkids, their grandkids, their grandkids' kids forever. Their name is passed down forever. Until we have the mindset to and duplicate the process of the wealthy and the rich to implement that same, the process has been in existence since forever. But we were never instilled and taught that process. So now, in your house, I imagine you how many last names you have in your house. Just look around your house and look at everything you have. I'm looking at the Foreman grill. Last name. And your business strategy, why can't we think like that? Why can't we say, wow, you know what? What is a product, a good or service that I can create? Because we all can do this, right? We all have a gift. God gave all of us a gift. And you got to utilize your gift. And how do you utilize your gift and a product that you can offer people that people will say, you know what, I would like to pay you for that. But it has to be genuine. And you have to give someone value. That's how you create wealth. That is the business model strategy that a lot of people don't teach and tell you. They tell you, oh, get an office first. Build a studio. Get a fancy microphone. What they don't teach you is that is your product or service that you are selling of value to people. Blockbuster 30 years ago, renting out videotapes when VHS was out was of value until they got wiped out by Netflix and the competition. Then it was DVDs, and then you have Netflix, you have Paramount, you have HBO Max, you have Hulu, and all this other stuff. So you also got to think about the future. How long is sustainable can this good or service last? Like a McDonald's, So I hope that this video, and I didn't want this video to go too long, but I thought it was important about goods and services and how to think about before you become an entrepreneur and develop your business strategy. Think about how you want to, what good or service and what value you're going to bring to the table. And unfortunately, the best strategy is to tailor it to the poor because they're the largest consumers. So when you study consumers, there's studies about, women spend a lot of money on these things and these age groups and things like that. So you want to take those things in consideration. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's the truth, right? As we go through the business model. So I hope this information was helpful for you. Let's get fit, let's gain wealth, let's improve our lifestyle, let's save money to invest money to make more money.